Manchester City versus Liverpool is the big game on Match of the Day, and we have extended highlights to bring you this Thursday at 8 o'clock. But first, it's time to catch up in the world of the UEFA Champions League, and introduced by Trev Lynham. It's UEFA Champions League Sports Night. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League Sport Night, and once again we're going to reach the halfway mark of the group stages. It's match day 3, and for all the English clubs there's plenty to play for as they look to get through to the knockout stages. We start as Manchester City welcomed Olympiacos to the Etihad, the big match, and that is a cracking game that we've got for you. And we've got Liverpool's trip to Atalanta, always a hotbed of the rivalry between Italy and England in the UEFA Champions League, and this was no exception. Chelsea having an absolutely blinding season in the UEFA Champions League. They were home to Stade Rennes, and we've got some fantastic action from that match. And Manchester United made the trip to Turkey to play Istanbul, Basaksehir, and that was a crucial must-win match for Manchester United. And that's where we start this evening's coverage. Manchester United have to beat Istanbul, Basaksehir to stay in the UEFA Champions League. You feel anything less than that after their defeats to PSG and their goalless draw with RB Leipzig, then that could be the UEFA Champions League campaign is over. Watching this one is Trevor Motson.
Welcome to the Fatih Terim Stadium here in Istanbul for a critical night for Manchester United. They need a win tonight against Istanbul Basaksehir, a young club, Turkey's equivalent of Red Bull Leipzig, having climbed the leagues to win the Turkish league only last season. 17,000 this stadium holds. It sounds like 37,000, that's for sure. And it will be an hostile reception for sure for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as he attempts to get the wheels back on the bus to Champions League glory he hopes tonight for Manchester United. Let's take a check on the two teams, starting with Istanbul Basaksehir, managed by Okan Burak. And there's three familiar faces in there. You may see Gael Clichy and Martin Skirtle in the back four, and then further forward behind Alexis, who could be a player to watch, with Demba, Elia and Viska could be crucial to them on the wings. That's where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men. They go with Alex Telles at left back, and the Beek will play in that three-man midfield, and Edison Cavani will play centrally in beside of Rashford and Martial. Referee for this one is Colin Turpin of France, and Istanbul Basaksehir have a throw. Here's Gavratsky. Oh, that's a good save. It's a very good save indeed by David De Gea, and he had to get there. It's a good piece of goalkeeping that, and he got a big right hand and turned it away. Istanbul Basaksehir, their first excursions into Europe. They were in the Europa League qualifying stages a couple of years ago. Guess who they lost to over two legs? Yep, you guessed it, Burnley. 1-0. Jack Cork scoring the late goal in extra time in that second leg. Here's Alexis now for Istanbul Basaksehir in their first Champions League campaign. In there towards Bar, and a good save! A very good save indeed by David De Gea. Well, Demba Ba, formerly in Newcastle and Chelsea, of course, got the header in and almost scored a crucial goal against one of his old sparring partners. Manchester United really haven't got into any sort of top gear at the moment. Maybe Alex Tevez can start getting the wheels on all his bus in the right direction. This is Marcus Rashford, Cavani, Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Alex Telles. Rashford again, takes control. Good effort and a good save by Babakan, the Turkish international goalkeeper. Manchester United get a throw, Wan-Bissaka to take. Van der Beek, Dutch international, come from Ajax, and just on the transfer deadline day. This is Martial. Martial, and again Babakan gets it out, and Karaka hooks it away for Istanbul Basaksehir. Well, Marcus Rashford at the moment can't do much wrong. European Championship winner, Freedom of Manchester, Pride of Britain Award for his school meals initiative, and almost getting Manchester United in front early doors here. And then on the follow-up on the throw, Martial turning. Again, Babakan forced into his second save inside about, 30 seconds? And from that angle, the save looks even better. Alex Telles with the throw. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Van der Beek. Here's Rashford. Oh, he turned nicely there. Martial. It's Edinson Cavani, and Babakan comes out with another magnificent save, and Gael Clichy, the former Arsenal man, gets it away. Now the Uruguayan signed just on the periphery of the transfer deadline day. It's supposed to a fantastic save there from Babakan, who had to stretch a little bit. Inside the last quarter of an hour of the first half, coming up towards the last 12 minutes in actual fact. Manchester United starting to get a little bit of a head of steam. Maguire in towards Cavani. Edinson Cavani! Oh, just wide. United are starting to play good football here. Took them about 25 minutes to really come to the party, but now they're starting to threaten Istanbul Basaksehir that little bit more now. Unlucky. Minutes left to play of the first period here. A game that Manchester United must win, but they're being held. Here's Edinson Cavani, and over the top. And the Uruguayans trying to find the range, but at the moment it's just a little bit off radar. But again, good approach work from Manchester United. Van der Beek laying the ball in. Good turn there, and unfortunately just couldn't keep his shot there. 7 minutes almost into the second half, and Manchester United on the break again, attacking the goal to our right. And Martial turning away. Wan-Bissaka now gets the crossing. Cavani was there, and it came to Van der Beek, who hits it over the crossbar. And it's Manchester United on top here at the Fatih Terim Stadium here in Istanbul. And you know what? This could be a good result for Istanbul Basaksehir if they hold on, or maybe nick a 1-0 here. Kovacic playing it in. Here's Demba Ba. Still Demba Ba! And a great save by De Gea. Well, you know what you're going to get with Demba Ba. He is a threat, as we've seen for many, many years before in the Premier League. In his Newcastle days and his Chelsea days. And he forced De Gea into a smart save. Really good bit of goalkeeping there by the Spaniard. Yeah. Lost out there to De Beek, and now here comes Cavani from Martial's passing. Here goes Edinson Cavani. 24 minutes to go, and here's Edinson Cavani. Oh, what a goal! It's a big goal that for Manchester United. Is it Champions League left off for the men from Old Trafford? And Ali has got them at the wheel and in the right direction. I don't think the wheels are falling off here in Istanbul tonight. Edinson Cavani. And in the circumstances, it is an absolute critical one. In a game that they needed to win critically, they had the breakthrough. I saw them a week ago. They tried and tried and tried, but just couldn't get past the Red Bull Leipzig defence. This time they've got more success from Babakan, who's performed heroics. You get nowhere near it, and it's relief and joy in both daughters there for Manchester United. 1-0 they lead. .19 to play. If Manchester United can just ground out a 1-0 win, that'll be good enough. Edinson Cavani! Oh, what a good save! Well, the Turkish international goalkeeper Babakan has had a magnificent game in the Istanbul Basaksehir goal. He really has. It could have been a lot more than the one that Manchester United have got. Could have been 2 or 3. Let's tell us with the throw. 74 minutes almost gone. And that's a foul, is it? Yeah, the referee played in advantage for about a split second and has given the free kick. That's good refereeing from Clement Turpin of France. Absolutely taken out there, Marcus Rashford there by Robinho, the substitute. Now can Manchester United settle any nerves now and just get that insurance policy of a second goal, which surely will take them beyond the reach of Istanbul Basaksehir. Oh, how's that not gone in? Bruno Fernandes with the free kick. He hit it so well, and how has the goalkeeper stopped that? That's a remarkable save. One of the saves of the season, and he looks better inside the goal. Mind you, he needed the aid of the crossbar as well to help him. Less than a quarter of an hour to play, and it's all Manchester United now. That's given away cheaply, and now Cavani for Martial. The flag has gone up. Free kick to United. Indiscipline creeping into the Turkish side. And the Turkish champions not having it all their own way. It's a little bit silly there. And a free kick. And Manchester United punish these mistakes. It's a free kick now, which Bruno Fernandes will take. 20 forward in red, and the back. Oh, Daniel James, that would have been some goal if he'd have got that on target. It was a good attempt there by the Welshman, but well wide the target. I said it would have been the goal of the season if he managed to get that on target and into the net. 4 minutes left. Can United just wrap it up now? Martial. Here's Cavani. Now Fernandes. James is onside. Danny James. Cavani's got the free kick, in fact. Well, James won the free kick. Cavani thought about taking it early, but thought better of it. It was Martin Skirtle with the foul there on Daniel James, the former Liverpool centre-back. Bruno Fernandes, who we know has got a good free kick in his locker. As Barrett comes on, here he comes. Bruno Fernandes! Yes! Brilliant! That is a free kick of pure genius from Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United's Champions League campaign is finally up and running, and now their group will be a whole lot tighter now, and PSG and Red Bull Leipzig will be looking over their shoulders, that is for sure. United are back, and back with a bang. A great away performance here tonight in Istanbul in a hostile atmosphere, and they've gone here tonight and have silenced everybody, the stadium and all their critics. And what a free kick that was from Bruno Fernandes. A free kick of pure genius. And there goes the whistle. What a game. And what a result for Manchester United. They had to fight for it, but Cavani got the breakthrough after 67 minutes. Then Bruno Fernandes with one of his trademark free kicks settled it with 2 minutes from time. A great result here in Turkey for Manchester United against a very, very good Istanbul Basaksehir side. It's finished Istanbul Basaksehir 0, Manchester United 2, and the wheels are turning now for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Well, Manchester United have just about scraped away, and what a fantastic win that was for Manchester United in the end. As they've struggled so often, it's finding goals, it's not creating chances, which is their problem. Maybe Edinson Cavani could be the difference for that. Next is the other Manchester club, that was Manchester City, and they were hosting Olympiacos in their side. Olympiacos going very well at the moment, and Manchester City still maintaining, and have got the big visit of Liverpool in the Premier League. So, what would happen at the Etihad? Trevor Davis is your match commentator. Well, 4 points from the opening 2 games puts Manchester City in control in their group. Olympiacos awaits them. Let's hope that we have more of the refined Champions League action that we have had in this round so far. City perhaps overwhelming favourites to get one hand on them out of the groups. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League anthem by Manchester City and the Etihad. But after the turnover of last season, Pep Guardiola hopes that this side will be one to defend the crown. Phil Foden is a surprise inclusion. Ruben Diaz continues his partnership with Aymeric Laporte in the centre-half position. For Olympiacos this afternoon, Al Hassan and El Harabi will lead the line-up for them. Valbuena, the former French striker, is coming in. Gil Hamay, Fortuna's centre-back midfielder. Former Wolves left-back Ruben Vanier is on loan, starts at left-back. Four points from the first two games, the draw at Marseille and the opening day win over Porto. Manchester City in a good position on a cold, damp evening here. Wonders if it'll dampen the spirits, but definitely an environment in which players at Manchester City are more comfortable performing in. And there is the opening shot of the contest. It's by Kevin De Bruyne, and it was well saved in the end. And there is Alain to the rescue. Kevin De Bruyne with the first corner of the match for Manchester City. Oh, it's tipped down. Alain getting to the header from Sterling. City, oh, Manchester City starting this match very brightly at the moment. Manchester City again continue their dominance of the game thus far. Valbuena unable to intercept that. Foden, lovely turn. Fernandinho, options to his left. Mendy is that. Now it's De Bruyne. And now it was intended for Sterling. But the Olympiacos captain came to the rescue. Hassan. Here's Gil Hamay. Oh, he's given it away. Oh, and very, very lucky. Raheem Sterling put the pressure here on Gil Hamay, number 8. He loses it, and really Raheem Sterling should have buried that. He knows that's a poor miss by his high standards. Mendy Camara under pressure but clears it to Venganye. Tunis to Valbuena. Bruma. Best spell of possession Olympiacos have had in the game thus far. Rafinha just choosing to run, trying to get past Mendy and playing a clever ball in to Al-Rabi. Oh, what about this? Al-Rabi scored for Olympiacos and they lead Manchester City at the Etihad. And it is a complete shock. A side which has played predominantly passing the ball backwards. They've caught Manchester City on the break and have the lead. And a great run this was by Al-Rabi. Ruben Diaz and both Laporte were split in half in this. A great ball by Rafinha. Took one touch to set himself. That finish was fantastic. But the goalkeeper at his near post, you feel, would have to do better. Sterling. Fernandinho back to De Bruyne. This pass is blocked, but it's fallen nicely to Kyle Walker. Plays it back to Bernardo Silva. Foden. It's a clever ball back to Bernardo Silva. Looking for Aguero! Good save! Very good save. Down at the near post, Alain. And that's the first time Manchester City have been able to make a real clear-cut opportunity. Pep Guardiola is waving his hands frantically to his midfielders, I think, to try and get a better grip of the game. They're looking for more direct passes like this and like that. That's much better. Bernardo Silva, his cross is aiming towards Aguero. It's cleared away. It'll come to Phil Foden on the edge of the area. Fernandinho. Little pass into Aguero. Oh, that's what Aguero does best. Fantastic terms. Fantastic turn, and we're level at the Etihad. Sergio Aguero shows he's a cut above the rest as a centre forward. And when it arrived to him on the edge of the area, his strength to turn, it was Kenny Dalglish-esque, the way in which he's able to turn his opponents. This has made all the difference. And he's been able to get that onto his right foot, power it past the lane. Guardiola getting his side to play more direct. It has worked because they brought themselves level. And it is 1-1 and game on. They were relying on mistakes really. Mendy. Sterling now. Rafinha has lost the ball to De Bruyne. Now Sterling. Mendy inside. Sterling, lots of space. Across to Fernandinho. And Phil Foden. De Bruyne left-footed all the way across to Walker. That's a nice bit of control from Kyle Walker for Manchester City, who tries to score himself and does score himself. What a brilliant goal by Kyle Walker. The pass was majestic across to him by Kevin De Bruyne. The touch was fantastic. Brought it onto his left foot. It may have taken a deflection, but it's Kyle Walker's goal, and it's 2-1 Manchester City. Well, this is where it's made. The run here, and the wing-backs playing as midfielders. He bursts inside, takes a moment to set himself. I think it was Cease that it ended up being deflected off. Maybe with Mandy Camara. This was it, the touch inside. Suddenly the goal opens up for him on his left foot. It was Mandy Camara that got the deflection. Alain still had no chance. Kyle Walker gives Manchester City the lead. Here's Bruma. Vingagne. Valbuena. Olympiacos, do they think they can get themselves another goal and back into the match? Rafinha. Bruma. This is Fortunas. Ball back to Bruma, and that was a really important block by Kevin De Bruyne. It was a great pass back to Bruma, but Kevin De Bruyne stayed with the runner, and he has made the fantastic block. Good defending, him and Laporte. Albuena with a short corner. Nobody has seen Rafinha, who floats one towards the far post. Kyle Walker heads it away. Vingagne. Hassan! Oh, how about that? Hassan has struck for Olympiacos. It's 2-2! This game is turning out to be an absolute classic this evening in the Etihad. From a side prepared to venture out of the half in the first half. It shows you what they have in their locker. Vingagne with the ball in, and Hassan swivelling on a sixpence. Puts the left foot into the corner. I think he's just let one go from the swinger here. That's his left foot. but it has beaten Edison for pace, and Olympiacos are level. Walker's ball in, and that's great goalkeeping by Elaine. Diving down, and that's dangerous there to dive at the feet of a centre forward, but he's kept hold of the ball. Hassan. Oh, and Gundayan flailed an arm. I think he's lucky to just get away with the yellow cards. Well, actually, on second viewing, I think the yellow card should be offered to the Valbuena for simulation, in my opinion. Valbuena, this is Fortunas. Valbuena again. Yusuf El-Arabi. Rafinha. Firm header away by Benjamin Mendy. Laporte goes across goal. Ruben Diaz gets it away calmly. Walker. It's always important that your home form is so important to you in UEFA Champions League games. Bernardo Silva, crossing opportunity, 2 in the area. Aguero was there! Oh, it's been saved at the feet of the keeper. Gundayan dived in, Alain grabbed it. Valbuena, Ruben Vingagne, Hassan. Big, strong presence. He's built a real nuisance today. Rama, no foul given. Back to Edison. Goes long. Cease winning that easily. Olympiacos finishing the game strong. Fortunis. Gagne. Valbuena. Important interception by Gundayan. Bernardo Silva. Not seen the best of Bernardo Silva really tonight. There's Laporte. Long ball, Manchester City trying to find a winning goal. You feel be a great result for Olympiacos, and it really would open the group up. Quick free kick potentially. Yes. Ruma. El-Arabi. Oh, Ruben Mangagne's got space on this left flank. Good shimmy. Hassan in the middle. Hassan! Nearly won it. Nearly won it for Olympiacos. And that was nothing but relief on the face of Edison. Great turn, and Hassan's strength. There's no match. The finish lacking. Tunis, Valbuena, Vingagne. Here's Brummer. Valbuena to Vingagne. This will be the last action of the match. Oh, there will be a free kick just outside the area. Valbuena. Kyle Walker with the foul. The referee will have to play this. Valbuena to take. Laporte gets it away. Here's Brummer. Oh! Who's brought down? No penalty given. Gilhamay. Rafinha. Who was fouled also. Quick ball in. Yusuf El-Arabi. Pinball in the area. Surely that'll be it, and it is that. Goodness me, what a game. Manchester City thought they'd had this game wrapped up, but Olympiacos have come back and made it a real competitive game. Olympiacos played to the height of their ability. Manchester City playing miles short of their potential, and in the end, it is a fair result, a great result for Olympiacos. Manchester City now has a couple of difficult away ties to get through, and full time here at the Etihad. It's 2-2. A 2-2 draw, and Manchester City slightly below par. Pep Guardiola did say to us afterwards, speaking in the tunnel, that he think his side was playing with one eye on the big game with Liverpool. Don't worry, that's a game that you'll definitely see here on Match of the Day. We'll find out about bite Liverpool's back. The reverse fixture is obviously coming up in a couple of weeks' time. Now it's over to Liverpool that have a trip to Italy to play Atalanta. And Liverpool's UEFA Champions League campaign is showing that they've been able to get the job done without necessarily playing their best football. Defeats to Ajax, yet they created all the chances, and coming from behind to beat FC Mahiden just show where they are. So Atalanta should give them a proven test perhaps to see where they are in these championships thus far. Your commentator this one is Trevor Gubber.
Good evening and welcome along to the Jewish Stadium here in Bergamo, as Liverpool look to build on last week's 2-0 win over Midtjylland against Atalanta this evening out here in Italy. It's a warm evening out here in Italy as the teams just emerge from the tunnel down below us as we now get ready and set for the Champions League anthem. Anthem done. Now it's time to have a check on the team news here this evening. Atalanta have got Zapata and Gomez up front. Rafael Toro is at the heart of their three-man defence. Martin de Roon, formerly of Middlesbrough, on the bench. As for Jurgen Klopp, he's a famous line-up for him. Alisson's in goal. Gomez and Van Dijk, the partnership with Trent and Robertson either side. And this are formidable front three: Salah, Firmino and Mane. The referee is from Slovenia. His name is Matchday. As Trent Alexander-Arnold picks up possession, looking to find Mane against Atabor. Mane gets better of him into a Salah. Saved by the keeper. Now Gomez for Atalanta. This is Salah's effort, headed down, palmed away by the keeper. Should have done better there, Salah. Didn't really get a clear connection on that header, as Liverpool had to do a bit of defending there. As now Van Dijk picks up. 10 minutes gone out here in Italy. First ever meeting between the two sides in this competition. Here's Thiago. Now Robertson. Back to Thiago. And Andy Robertson once again. The Scotsman comes forward. Lovely cross in. He's headed towards goal and just wide in the end. Then there was Firmino with the header. A wonderful cross from Andy Robertson. Gone down the left, well did Andy Robertson. Dangerous ball in here, as you can see. And there's Firmino's header. Just wide over the post. Frula picks up for Atalanta. Now Zapata. Now Gosens. Coming forward. And Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is just to bring him down, I think. There's Fabinho. Fabinho came across there. They should have fouled him. Matchday says it is a free kick, may move away. As Gomez will take for Atalanta. It was a penalty. It was Zusek there off the par. Off the bar, shall I say. Is it off the par there for a moment? Gosens, still no clear for Liverpool just yet. Atabor. Pelisic. It was Zapata. Chest down. And Van Dijk. And Robertson can bring it away. This is Rizic's header. Comes back off the bar. I think Alisson may have got a touch to that. No, he didn't actually. Decent effort for Atalanta. 19 minutes gone. Still goalless. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now Joe Gomez. Up to Salah. Salah goes down, no free kick given. Minju goes to head off the ball now. Gomez. Now Atabo. Robertson closing him down. And he gets past Robertson. For the first time, but not the second. But then Robertson gets the ball away to Gomez. And it is Zapata! 1-0 Atalanta! Liverpool had chances, fair to take him. Zapata just had one there and taken him. Just listen to that noise from the home fans. It's absolutely fantastic here. Now the goal has set the tone and the crowd are right behind him. Zapata with the goal. Can't really see much from this replay angle. Now it comes to Zapata there. And that's a superb finish from Zapata. This is a Robertson dispossessed. Gomez plays it through. And Zapata got the wrong side of Joe Gomez there of Liverpool to put Atalanta, the Italian side, into the lead in the face of a meeting between the two sides. Fabinho. It was Firmino. Which was just turns away. Firmino, save! Mane! Liverpool have equalised! It's Sadio Mane who's got the goal. Robertson, Firmino, Anderson all congratulating Sadio Mane there. Wonderful ball up to Firmino from Fabinho. Controls, his shot comes back and Mane's on hand to tuck it away. And Liverpool are level. Just watch this football from Fabinho. Straight through the middle of the defences. Controlled by Firmino. Looked like he could have hit his arm there, but not given. No VAR either. His shot is safe for Firmino and Mane's on hand to score for Liverpool. 1-1. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henderson for Firmino. Now Mohamed Salah off the post. And Atalanta can clear. Mohamed Salah's gone. That's the second time Salah's gone close in this game, from my recollection. Atalanta coming forward. Gosens has it out wide. But Trent Alexander-Arnold can't dispossess him. Trent gets back across and Trent fouls him. It's a free kick to Atalanta here. It's definitely a free kick there. Didn't win the ball. No card though for Alexander-Arnold. And Gomez for Atalanta will whip this ball in. Usual again, but it's headed away by Liverpool up to Salah. Now Firmino. Ball's off his man and Firmino now can play the ball out wide to Mohamed Salah. Salah's got Trent Alexander-Arnold on the overlap and uses him. Trent Alexander-Arnold puts the ball in, look for Firmino. Headed clear only as far as Anderson. Danger clear for Atalanta. Mane! Shot is saved. And then he's behind for a corner. Wonderful shot from the Atlanta's goalkeeper there. As the danger weren't cleared. That Mane strike. Look, it looked like it was heading into me. But that was safe from the keeper. Did well. As we're into the second half now. A minute into that second half as Mane picks up for Firmino. Now Salah. And now he's got Mane away in behind. Sadio Mane for Liverpool. What can he do here, Mane? Back towards goal. Into Salah. Salah, shot blocked. Comes to Mane. Shot saved. And Gosens. Rafael Tulip. On the ball away. Can he? And what's the give here with the referee? It's a free kick to Atalanta. Foul by Salah. On Gosens. Look who's standing on his foot there. This is Salah's chance early in the second half, which was blocked well there by the number 3. Before keeper saved Mane's shot. Atalanta can come away with Zapata. Mijanu, Gomez, Pelasic, Atabor. Lovely work over on that far side. Into Gomez. Goes into Gozons. Keeps the ball in, pushes it, and then he goes behind. It's a goal kick to Liverpool, I believe. But Liverpool's defence just let him get in behind there and let him go into that ball, and then his cross is pouring behind for a goal kick. Liverpool can't withstand the possession here as Gomez picks up for Atalanta. On wide to Zapata up against Joe Gomez. And Zapata's got the better of Joe Gomez. Zapata looking for his second goal of the game. Zapata to Meshioku. Wide. Decent chance there from Atalanta to get the striking on goal, but the effort goes just wide of the post. Rebecca scrambling, and there goes the full-time whistle. Goes from Zapata and Mane in the first half, as neither side could find a way through in the second half. It finishes 1-1. Liverpool more chance of possession and more attempts, but they couldn't find the elusive winner. Atalanta won, Liverpool won here in Italy.
1-1 draw for Liverpool. Probably not the best result from where Liverpool were looking for, but we'll have to see how Atalanta fare at Anfield, and just perhaps that extra sort of 5-10% that the Kop can sometimes drag out of Liverpool players during European nights, as we know so well, so well in the history. Final game tonight is the only side, English side in the UEFA Champions League with a 100% record. That's Chelsea. They were at home to Stade Rennes, and your commentator for this one is Clive Tyldesley.
Out of all the English teams in the Champions League, Chelsea are the only one with an 100% record, and a win tonight would very much put them in the driving seat for qualifying for the next round. Their opponents, Rennes, tonight haven't won yet in the Champions League. 2 draws, 2 0-0 draws, puts them on 2 points and in second place of this group. Frank Lampard's side have been excellent in Europe so far this season. Not many changes made, as we will see from the lineups now. Kepa keeps his place in goal. You've got Thiago Silva and Rudiger at the back. Timo Werner leads the line with Pulisic and Ziyech either side of him. Havertz starts behind. Ben Chilwell and Azpilicueta, both left back and right back, respectively. And as I said with Rennes, unbeaten, but they haven't scored any goals either. So it'll be interesting to see what they do at Stamford Bridge tonight. That's Aiton Terrier looking to cause havoc down the left and right hand side. Frank Lampard said before the match, domestically they could do a lot better by matching their European form, and they have been faultless so far. His team over and getting into Havertz. Oh, what a start! What a fantastic start for Chelsea. Havertz did not hesitate, did he? 7 minutes gone, and the early pace setters in the Champions League really have set the pace here. Not even 10 minutes gone. Stamford Bridge is already rocking. And that man there, Havertz, getting on the score sheet. It's a fantastic build-up to start the match off. I know he couldn't get anywhere near them. It was just one touch pass, and then bang! I think he's got absolutely no chance. Lovely turn there, and Havertz just first time shot. Clinical. Can Rennes getting an early response. They haven't scored in the tournament so far, so they need to change that. Here's Terrier. Now Morel. Going up against N'Golo Kante. He's managed to get a cross in. It's going to come as far as Bordeaux. Now Grenier. Grenier from distance! Ooh, just wide of the mark. Kepa didn't really move, did he? There's Terrier again. Grenier. Back to Terrier. He's got a crosser hounding him the whole way and winning the ball well. There's Werner. Now Ziyech. Back to Werner. Ziyech again. Lovely ball forward looking for Christian Pulisic! It's 2! They just haven't missed tonight, Chelsea. 2 shots, 2 goals. Absolutely clinical. And Pulisic, who has been in fine form this season, gets another goal for Chelsea. Look at this. Straight from the get-go, Azpilicueta got the ball forward quickly, and before you could even blink, Chelsea were in the box, and Pulisic was burying that one. There's always going to be a tall ask for Rennes. And look at that outside of the foot pass as well, by the way. Excellent pass. And a lovely finish from Pulisic. In the form of his life right now. He's performing fantastically for Chelsea this year. And it's certainly the start that Frank Lampard would have been looking for. 20 minutes in, 2-0 up. Can they keep up this ridiculous pace that would exhaust most teams? Although Chilwell isn't going to help causes by giving the ball away like that to Terrier. Although N'Golo Kante looked like he'd won the ball back, but Sarabatou's won it back. Gets it in towards Terrier with a chance. Oh, he's beaten Kepa at his near post. Well, they haven't scored all tournament. They've just got their first goal of the Champions League for them. And Terrier has reduced the deficit. Stamford Bridge has been silenced. And, well, we might have a contest on our hands here. N'Golo Kante almost winning the ball back. Sarabatou won it back. And Terrier found himself unmarked in the box. And Kepa beaten at his near post. Thiago Silva being caught out of position there. We'd kind of hope that Kepa would save it at his near post, but can't take much away from the finish. He hits it with venom. And the game has certainly settled down a bit after that first 22 minutes, but Chelsea will be looking to just crank it back up a notch again. Here's Pulisic. Now Ben Chilwell looking to dig it into the box. Well, it's wasn't the most convincing header, I've got to say. Excellent cross nonetheless from Chilwell. And well, if you don't hit the target, unfortunately you're never going to score. Could Rennes possibly get back at level terms before half time? There's Tate. And challenged by Chilwell. Keeping the ball well though is Tate. He's got 2 men on him. He's managed to get a ball into the box for Sarabatou. Oh, he's done a rugby conversion. He'll be bitterly disappointed with that finish, given how much space he had. Tate did really well to fend off 2 defenders, although not taking a deflection. That angle wasn't very conclusive. Here's Morel. Now Terrier. Sarabatou again. Lost the ball to Thiago Silva, and now Chelsea looking to counter. His Ziyech. Look at the pace they're moving at, and Timo Werner, he's got him behind the defence. Oh, but a good last second challenge, although the goalkeeper hasn't cleared his lines. It's an absolute blunder. And Timo Werner says thank you very much. That's going on the goalkeeper's bloopers DVD, and I've just restored parity. 2 minutes to go until half time. And Stamford Bridge is once again rocking. Timo Werner helping himself to one of the most easiest goals he will ever score in his career. And you've got to say, the goalkeeper has not covered himself in any glory there. But again, the pace that Chelsea get the ball forward as soon as they win the ball. Within 2 passes, it's in their box. Just why are you taking a touch there, keeper? Just send that up to the halfway line. Don't hang about. Credit to Werner. He didn't give up on it, did he? And, well, yeah, as tap-ins go, that's textbook. It's a bit of a slower pace this second half so far, as I think Chelsea are just kind of managing the time at this point. It's Sarabatchu, Camavinga, Del Castillo now. Thought about a hit, gets it back to Camavinga. Now Sarabatchu again. Terrier's in the box again. Could he have another goal? Good save, Kepa. And the referee's indicated for something here. I'm not 100% certain. Hang on. Has Rudiger given away a free kick here? What's going on? Let's see here. So Sarabatchu got the ball off to Terrier. Oh, it's a late challenge by Rudiger on the edge of the box. So this is going to be a promising position for this free kick. Beauregard is over it. 65 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Oh, it's hit the wall. Such a waste. They kept it alive though, Beauregard. Can he do something with it? No, he's lost the ball. And now here we go. Morel getting the ball forward. Grenier. Chelsea have certainly let Rennes have the ball a lot more, and when they keep giving it to Chelsea like that, they're going to keep letting them do it. Here's Pulisic. Havertz. Werner. Werner somehow got a snapshot off there. Incredible reflexes from Werner, I've got to say. Thought he'd lost the ball there, but somehow he's somehow managed to dig a shot out of that, and they've actually got a corner out of it. Took a deflection. An incredible work rate from Werner. Havertz now on the turn. There's Biliquetta's marauding forward. The captain. Here's Ziyech. Havertz. Goes down under the challenge. Is Werner going to take it quickly? No, they're going to take it as a set piece. I'll say it was a bit of a cheap free kick. Ziyech is over it. Reece James has come on for Ben Chilwell. Ziyech, is he going to go for it from distance? Oh my goodness! There are no words to describe how excellent that was. That, well, there is. Incredible. Just incredible. From that distance to have a shot, you have to have so much confidence, and that man there has just done. That's going to be up there for goal of the season contender in the Champions League, that's for sure. But Rennes just cannot keep with Chelsea. Look how far out he is. Just incredible. You've got no right to really shoot from there. Everyone's fully expecting a cheeky dink into the box, and Ziyech has gone, no, we'll put this in the top corner. Incredible. Biliquetta. Ziyech. Chelsea not resting on their laurels, they want more. Here's substitute Reece James. Getting forward to another substitute, Mason Mount. Getting into Havertz. Oh, he goes down on the edge of the box. Is that a penalty or is that a free kick? What's the referee going to give here? And he's going to talk to Gellin. No more of that nonsense is what he's saying. He's going to get away without a booking. See, this was very close. I tell you what, I think that's about as close as you can get to it without being a penalty. It's right on the line. Ziyech, can he add to his tally here? Ziyech again. Oh, this time a bit too close for him this time, I think. I don't mind it when it's 35 yards out, but if it's right on the edge of the 18 box, never mind. Ziyech with a corner now. Let's try a different kind of set piece for him. Reece James has gone short. He's going to use Reece James. I'll tell you, the Chelsea player's been bundled off the ball, but Reece James is still going. Still going, Reece James into the box, unchallenged, gets it into Havertz. Oh, big deflection, just over the bar. Well, Reece James just kept going and going. Unchallenged. He gets it into Havertz, he takes a deflection off the defender and just loops over the bar. Chelsea keeping the pressure on despite being so far ahead. 10 minutes to go. Chelsea fans still chanting for more. Here's Havertz. Getting into Werner. Lovely turn. Werner! Good save from the goalkeeper. He's been up against it all game, but That's an excellent save. Werner just turned his man like he wasn't there. Big left-handed save from the goalkeeper though. Not long to go now for Chelsea. You'd think they'd rest on their laurels, but they're still going for more. Here's Azpilicueta. Getting the ball in the box towards Timo Werner. Headed away. Here's Terrier. He's managed to get away from Kante. Now Serabatchu. And Del Castillo. Reece James has won the ball back wonderfully. Rudiger gets it back to Kepa. We've got 2 more minutes of this contest. Could Rennes get a consolation here? Serabatchu from distance! Oh, I tell you what, that's not bad either. Kepa had absolutely no chance with that one. And Serabatchu, well, they hadn't scored any goals before this game. They've got 2. It's not going to be enough tonight, though, unfortunately, for them. They have had their moments, Rennes, I've got to say. Chelsea have just been dominant for most of the game. I'll tell you what, that finish was absolutely superb. It's about as far into the top corner as you can get it. You could have had 2 goalkeepers in the net and they still wouldn't have saved it. And there's the full-time whistle. Chelsea, like a well-oiled machine, swept aside Rennes, who, to be fair to them, put up a bit of a fight after Terrier wiped out Havertz's opening goal. But after that, Chelsea just put their foot down and never really looked back. Frank Lampard's side, the only team with a 100% record from England, and they've kept that record up tonight. It's finished here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 4, Rennes 2.
Well, excellent results for Chelsea that was. So let's go ahead and give you a full roundup of all the results and the current league tables. So in Matchday 3 of the group stages, Lokomotiv Moscow has proven to be a really interesting prospect, comfortably beating Atletico Madrid. And Bayern Munich are finally off the mark with that win. Real Madrid beat Inter Milan 4-2 in one of the games thus far that we have seen. And in the other game in Manchester City's group, Olympic Marseille beat Porto away from home. In Liverpool's group, Ajax were winners 1-0 over FC Midtjylland. Chelsea's group, Krasnodar surprisingly beat Sevilla, so a real shock in that game. Chelsea's 4-2 win means that if they win their next game, they will be automatically qualified through to the knockout stages. Lazio continue to find ground in their group, and as does Borussia Dortmund, 2-0 winners over Club Brugge. Juventus surprisingly losing 4-1 to Fenerbahce. No one could have predicted that, but Barcelona comfortably sweeping aside Dynamo Kiev. Manchester United record their first win of the campaign thus far, but RB Leipzig show their quality by absolutely thumping Paris Saint-Germain at home by 4-1. So it really changes the table. Group A, Lokomotiv Moscow is still the team to catch. Atletico Madrid stand behind them in 6 points. Munich get their first win of the season, so all to play for in that group. With Group B, Inter Milan, Real Madrid have taken command in that. Inter Milan, they stand there in 4 points just ahead of Shakhtar Donetsk. Olympic Marseille march ahead in the group, and Manchester City are in second place, just a point apart of Olympiacos, who they will have to travel to for the next match. Ajax are 1 win away from playing knockout Champions League football. Liverpool are joint on points with Atalanta, but ahead of them on a better goal difference. So Liverpool's home game against Atalanta could be crucial for their qualification. Chelsea are romping ahead in Group E, and as I said before, 1 more win and that's them guaranteed through. Krasnodar surprisingly slip ahead of Rennes and Sevilla. Borussia Dortmund lead Lazio by 2 points, and they look the favourites to both get out of Group F. Group G, Barcelona are marching ahead. It's 3 points from everybody else, so it looks like Barcelona and one of Fenerbahce, Juventus or Dynamo Kiev qualify out of Group G. Manchester United's win puts them within touching distance of Paris Saint-Germain. Manchester United will host Istanbul Basaksehir at home at Old Trafford, so they will also be hoping for a good win then from goal difference, but at the same time maybe keep an evil eye on the Paris Saint-Germain-Leipzig match. Well, that's all from us from this week here on the UEFA Champions League Sportsnight. Thank you very much. We're off to take a couple of week break. Just don't know what we're going to do ourselves on the next few Mondays coming up. But don't worry, we'll be back definitely before lockdown's ended, that's for sure. From all of us, bye-bye.